Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From his end zone, it's Travion Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
A whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
On first and 10, Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Bengals, and he's going to have the Jets.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Here we go. MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. Back.
On first down, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gun. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 12. 12. 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught. Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Carr working out of the gun. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. Going to bring up fourth down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
I'm one, right?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get about 5.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5. Second and 5.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. Willie Gay with the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Shot.
Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And not much there. Down to about the 13. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, knock him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The shotgun. It's Carr. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. To throw, it's Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry down for Alvin Kamara. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
3rd and 6. Back is Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Throwing on 4th down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Carr now on 2nd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Sahat.
Now, Burrow. Open man is the tight end Sample. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
11 MT, 11 MT.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
3rd and 5.
11. Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different.
Here we go.
Being open is one thing.
12,
Being open
12,
and getting the ball
12.
on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
12.
that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Here we go. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
To throw is Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown Cincinnati. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
One down. That's up.
To throw is Carr. Going right sideline and complete. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? 1st down picked up.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Carr now to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Second down, Carr. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Carr to throw it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Carr working out of the gun. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
29.
Carr from the gun on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain or 2. Good enough for the first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On first down, Carr. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
And the Saints first down.
Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. The shotgun. It's caught. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is caught. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they get it at their own